Your girl is glammed up. Where am I going? To the kitchen. Of course. Over the past couple of months, I think we can all agree that everything was thrown off track. You know, over the cliff, derailed. I have found myself struggling extra hard to find balance, structure, and normalcy within my life. I understand if you've been going through a lot of shit. My eating habits have been one of the things that has been greatly affected. Over time, I got into the habit of eating better and healthier and trying out new things that work for my body. I mean, I'm the girl with all the seeds, with all the weird veggies. Like this one, for example. Like, I didn't know what this was until a few weeks ago when my mom showed up with it. No, it's fucking bitter. So for this video, I decided to do one of the things that I love the most. Breakfast. Breakfast is bae. Imagine waking up to eat. So since I haven't been eating well, especially breakfasts, I wake up, I have a plain bread and tea and call it a day. But whenever I eat shitty, I feel shitty. So for this week, I decided to just put in more effort into my mornings and eat something much better, or rather eat the things that I used to eat that would make me feel really good, and I thought I would film it and share it with you guys. With that being said, I still don't know everything about food. I'm just a girl on the internet weaving her way through the Rachel Amas and the Joshua Weissmans, learning something new. So definitely whatever you learn from this video, still go ahead and do your research. And these clips were as realistic as ever. I made things according to my mood. I didn't follow a specific routine. I just woke up and ate whatever I felt like and whatever was available. So let's dive in. So to start off, predictable oatmeal. I had 1 cup of oats, a bit of chia seeds, half a banana for cooking and half of it as toppings, some cinnamon and pumpkin seeds, and that's just an extra pack that I have so that I didn't run out. You want to go ahead and mash up your banana into a smooth paste. Now this banana I'm gonna be adding into the cooking process before I add in the oats. For the liquid, I use 1 part water, 1 part milk, aka 1 cup each. And I saw this idea from Maddie Limburner, and I didn't show this part, but I added some cinnamon, about a teaspoon of cinnamon before, and then I added the bananas, the chia seeds, and then that's when I added the oats. Then you go ahead and stir, and I ended up adding a little bit more oats because my mom was just thinking like me and she wanted oatmeal as well, so that's what's going on. And then eventually you're done after a few minutes of simmering on the fire and you're ready to plate. On my plate, I've got chopped up banana, the half that was remaining, some dates, the pumpkin seeds, and desiccated coconut, and I'm just drizzling some honey for added sweetness. You can definitely substitute this with whatever you're comfortable with, and this tasted really good. I kid you not. It was so filling and gave me so much energy because I went ahead and did a workout afterwards. Now this is another variation of a bowl of oatmeal that I tried to make. This particular day was a very low one for me. I wasn't feeling very good. I had so much anxiety and stress that I was napping quite a lot. So this is me at 5 p.m. pulling myself together to make something good, because I really didn't eat that well during the day. So I didn't have any sweetener in the form of a banana. I just put some peanut butter to add a different taste, some chia seeds and flax seeds into it, and this is the desired consistency that I wanted to go for that day. It was much more creamier and it felt really nice. So I had a little bit of banana left, and that's what I used during plating, and then added some desiccated coconut, some pumpkin seeds, and the ultimate ingredient, dark chocolate. Guys, I went to this was off, I winged this was off the top of my head. I had extra chocolate and I decided to add it, and it tasted so divine. I have no words. Taste test. This is the first time I'm trying this. Okay. Wow. Sorry. That was the best thing I've ever tasted. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but let me kind of like explain just how it feels. So when you take a bite, dude, first you're met with so many things at once. There's crunch, there's texture, and then there's softness and warmness, and then the banana is just moving around your mouth, like, you know, freely, you know, giving whatever you're eating the taste it deserves. And then the chocolate comes in, and it's just like a chocolate pudding from there on. This is amazing. It tastes really nice. Quick interlude to remind you to take a breather and thumbs up the video if you're enjoying it so far. So this was on a Sunday, and Sunday is Sunday because I pull all the stops. So in my blender I have a cup of oats, half a banana, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. And then I added some cinnamon. I always eyeball this, but you can add a teaspoon. Now hear me out. Mixed spice. I know you never imagined you'd put mixed spice in a sweet dish, but it is designed for sweet dishes. So I added a half a teaspoon into it, and then 2 dates into it because I wasn't really using sugar, so I just wanted to bump up the sweetness. I need to get more from my local seller because I'm running out. I added a bit more wheat flour because I realized it wasn't going to be enough for everyone in the house, so that's what you're seeing. And then I blended that up, and that's the consistency you see here. It's a bit runny, but it's okay. We move forward. The brown stuff is this vanilla essence. I put like 5 drops into it, and yeah. So for oiling, I would pour a bit of oil onto the pan and then spread it around with a paper towel for even distribution. And I saw that this actually works really well. And definitely, if you're gonna make pancakes like this, you gotta make sure you see the bubbles so that you can flip it over when it's ready to go. And I know the first one didn't look like anything, but ooh, the second one and every other one from there on, amazing. It's amazing, you can't even tell that I didn't use eggs, but no eggs were used in the process, no milk, foolproof, an amazing dish. You're not gonna be smelling a pesky egg scent after the pancakes have gone cold, so this is a good one. Oh, yes. Now, like I said, this was Sunday, it was the end of the week, there was no groceries, so don't expect fancy toppings except the sunflower seeds and the honey. And yes, by the time you add honey, it's not vegan anymore, so definitely if you have a different idea in mind, by all means go buy it. If anything, eat by your own preference. Now, this was one of my lowest days of the week. I woke up at 8 a.m. feeling extremely mentally exhausted, and I just made myself a plain basic bowl of Weetabix, no fruits, no nothing, and then I went back to bed. And this is me at 10 a.m. coming to have something much more better. So I just got some toast, spread some peanut butter, bananas, sprinkled some chia seeds on top of that, and added some honey, as you can see. And it's really nice to go, especially if you don't have that much time to prepare something. And it's also filling and it's tasty. So I decided to make this basic avocado toast after my yoga session before my full workout to give me energy. Yes, I've been on a yoga journey, and as you can see, I was struggling to film and apply garlic at the same time because I think I'm fucking Spider-Man. So I asked my aunt to help me film. I got this technique from one of my closest friends who's such an amazing chef, and it gives such a great nice flavor without having, to buy actual garlic bread. After that, I got my avocado in a container and cut up some lime to add into it because I didn't have any lemons, and as you can see, the motherfucker had no juice, so I started poking it, and eventually we got something. Please ignore the piece of garlic underneath the container that I clearly did not see beforehand. Poor guy, getting crushed in the name of avocado toast. But I went ahead and plated this up. Now I'm gonna say one thing: green avocados are superior to the black variety. I don't care what you say, I said what I said. They're just so much sweeter, and I don't know. Now that avocado toast walked so this one could fly. Guys, this is one of the best things I have ever made, and it was this basic pan toasted bread, and the avocado has the same procedure. I put it in a bowl and I mashed it up with some salt and salad seasoning. I sauteed the tomatoes and the onions, put some sunflower seeds on top of it, and drizzled honey. You have to try this, guys. It turned out so well. I didn't get to record this process because my phone was dead the entire time, but I'll put how I did it in the description box as with every other recipe in this video. Bow down. The addition of honey just made it sweeter in like a nice way. It's a savory dish. Dude! My husband and kids are gonna enjoy breakfast. Definitely this week was just about eating food that I love and that makes me feel good, and I'm happy that I was finally able to get it done. If you like any of these recipes, you can try them. I always say though that you should go ahead and do your own research to know what you like. Like for example, in this piece of toast, there's onions. Some people don't like onions. There's tomatoes. There's avocado. You know, there's so many people that don't like avocado. I hope you enjoy this video. So have fun. So quite frankly, I felt like this video was inadequate because I felt like I needed to do more, but there's always time. There's a lot of recipes to go around and a lot of time on our hands because we're still at home this year for the most part. I can see you've made it to the end of the video, so that means you either liked my voice or like my face or everything in between. So you might as well just join the fam and like the video, because when you do that, the algorithm does fancy things and then puts me in front of people's faces. Anyway, comment down below which recipe you're excited to try out, which one you liked, and also if you'd like to see me do more of these, because quite frankly I spend almost every minute of the day in the kitchen, so it's only fitting. I hope to see you soon, and stay safe and stay well, stay healthy, eat your oranges, drink your water, and bye.